There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N, this is Crime Watch, and we are back, top of the evening to you. Special good evening to all those of you who are locked on all over the world. Let everybody know today, our YouTube is up and running. YouTube is back. It's back. Just a lot of work on our social, on our apps now. So we're taking it to a different level, just on the app right now. That's all, just on the app, but it's going to take a couple of days. We're just going to redirect everybody back to YouTube. And so those of you who have the app, well, you have the app, but those of you, you might get some challenges trying to download it. We have a very, very interesting story today. And it's just something I wanted to highlight. And it's just something I just wanted to let you know what people go through. Just to hear their voice when they live in a world of darkness. When I say world of darkness, when you know you're visually impaired. And boy, when you listen to that story, it's like people need a voice, that's all. People just need a voice. Sometimes you feel like you have no voice, you have nobody to turn to, you have nobody to represent you, you don't have a voice, nobody taking you on. But my grandmother used to always say, only who in the kitchen feels the heat. Only who in the kitchen feels the heat. Nobody can understand what you go through, what you're experiencing. Nobody understands the challenges that you are going through. But mind you, only those in the kitchen can really feel the heat. So during the course of the show today, I'm going to bring a family on. I just decided to bring everybody and get the facts. I want to get the facts. What these people are experiencing. Just get the facts. That is all. That's the facts. And hear. I want you to listen and hear. Because being visually impaired, it's not a nice thing. It's just not a nice thing. It's not a nice... This world is so beautiful. There are so many beautiful things, but nevertheless, and knowing that you lost your sight at a very early age, I believe at the age of 5, something was done at the hospital, and all you can remember from that time to the age of 5, that's all you remember seeing. Other than that, that's it. It's just a story I just want to bring to you. Nobody cares about health, nothing. Right on everybody's mind. I just left some people there, and they said something to me that it really got my attention. One thing on everybody's mind is safety, crime. People are not safe. They're just not safe. People don't feel safe. They don't feel confident walking the streets of Trinidad and Tobago. While they are walking, they are thinking if somebody's going to grab their bag. When you park your car in a mall, you just don't close your car door and walk up in the mall. You're watching back. You're watching the sea. It's sad. That's normal citizens. That's not normal, but everybody has to live like that. But those up there, on top, the Sawatis, the parliamentarians, they have it nice. You see, they will never understand. The Prime Minister will never understand. People will never understand. This Minister of National Security will never understand because they have an entourage. They have an entourage. They have a big entourage. Their life is not threatened. They don't know what it is to close a gate and have one dog inside and the dog barking at night and you're frightened. You see, unless you don't come from something, you will never understand, you know. But strange enough, there are people there who came from that. But how people could forget where they come from, it's sad. That's why you don't ever know where you're going. You know. When you forget where you come from, where you came from, you will never know where you're going. It's like you're lost because you don't know where you came from. You see, if you know where you're going, you'll always compare the future with what you went through or the present with what you went through. But when you, in your mind, forget where you came from, you will never understand what lies ahead of you or what you're experiencing. Take it from me. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get down. The murder toll, ladies and gentlemen, is 3:20. A man was shot and killed after he assaulted a police officer in Irving Street, Petit Bourg, San Juan. Well, I told you about that yesterday, but I just want to refresh your memory because, you know, no, we need to take down the audio on the IFB. Yeah, we need to take down the audio on the IFB, yeah. Yeah, right. Take down the audio because sometimes we hear you all using profanities. You understand? That's a mild song you're supposed to hear. Mild song. Nevertheless, I'll give you an update. A man was shot and killed after he was assaulted assaulted a police officer at Irving Street, Petit Bourg, San Juan on Wednesday. The suspect was identified as Dwight, a.K.A. medic, of Francis Avenue, Irving Street, Petit Bourg, San Juan. Around 2:35, a police officer was driving an unmarked vehicle along Irving Street, Petit Bourg, San Juan, when a blue Mitsubishi Libero motor overtook his vehicle. The officer noticed that the car was being driven dangerously and immediately turned on his siren and instructed the driver to stop. The policeman exited the vehicle, approached Juan, and asked him for his documents. Juan began behaving erratically and allegedly assaulted the officer with an iron pipe. The officer drew his firearm and shot Juan to the chest and leg. Officers of Northeastern Division Emergency Response Patrol reported the scene and took Juan to the Ponto Hospital where he died while being treated. So I just want you to know that is exactly what happened. Apparently what they are saying is that he was driving in a very dangerous way. When there was a police officer on mark, immediately put on the siren and informed Juan to cool himself, pull over. Apparently when he went to the car, things went differently, and Hunt assaulted the officer, having the officer to pull out his TTPS gun and shoot Hunt, chest and leg. That's all we know. That is all we know. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 25th police shooting recorded for the year thus far. Also, a teen was shot several times about the body in Carapo on Tuesday. The victim was identified as Mark Morris of Windy Hill, Arouca. Around 11:30, a man was driving his vehicle along Racecourse Road in Carapo, and when he observed Morris running along the roadway bleeding from gunshot injuries. Upon seeing the man, Morris began flagging down the driver before he collapsed. The man immediately exited the vehicle and took Morris to Mount Hope, where he was treated for gunshot wound to his both arms and lower abdomen. The police were notified, and a team of officers led by Corporal Harry Prasad responded and are continuing investigation. Also, a 26-year-old man was arrested after he chopped another man in Cunupia. Around 8 o'clock, the suspect and 45-year-old man were at Welcome Road, Cunupia, when they got into an argument. During the altercation, the suspect picked up a cutlass and chopped the man to the back of his head. Residents intervened and the suspect was detained. The 45-year-old man was subsequently taken to hospital where he received medical treatment and listed in a serious but stable condition. Argument, small talk. That's small talk. You see small talk? When you go places, I have reached a point, somebody asked me, don't get an argument. I don't get in talk with nobody. I don't get in talk. If you tell me today is Wednesday, I will say, yeah. Yeah, Wednesday. Yeah, I just don't get in no talk. And I know people say things about me, silly things about me, and I don't have no time to reply because, as I tell somebody, when you're seasoned and you're seasoned the eyes of the public, for how many years I've been there, People can say all kind of things. I'm not moved. I'm not moved. I'm not moved. I wouldn't respond like certain politicians. Certain politicians go on social media and respond. I would not do that. And say, no, you're lying. No, you're this. No, you're that. That's not true. This, that. And big politicians, going up on social media and responding to people's comments. Like, wow, you have time to do that? Sorry, I don't have that time. And let me tell you something. Sometimes you must ignore comments. Ignore them. Negative comments. Persons who have negative comments, let them keep it to themselves. Don't take them on. Because when you take them on, you get depressed. When you take them on, you feel down, you feel out. Let them talk. I don't read comments. I don't. Persons who might be administrators and whatnot on those social medias that represent us, they will tell you, this one said that, but okay. Sometimes person might send us information in inbox. I'll deal with it. Some people might not know for what reason, might decide to use YouTube or social media and send us information, Facebook, and we will address it. Most of the time I encourage you to go to ian.org, our website. But at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, don't take them on. 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 Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, caller.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I get a program?
Thank you. Mute the televisions, your television set, please. I know you're enjoying the program, but if you want to say something and make a significant contribution, mute the television set. That is all I'm asking you to do. Mute your television set. And listen on your telephone. That is all I'm asking you to do. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. That's all I'm asking you. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hi, good evening.
Hi, good evening.
Yeah, are you a bundle of booty?
If I'm a bundle of booty?
Yeah.
Are you trying to be funny?
No, I mean,
Are you trying to be a clown? Which one? Are you trying to be a clown? He call about what? And yet they still watch. Yet they still, sometimes you see, I'll tell us something, yeah? Sometimes you want to answer them here, but children watching, boy, that's a problem. Children watching. Children watching. Children watching. So sometimes you really have to behave. You really have to behave, you know. You really have to behave, but it have the clowns around. It have the clowns around. It have the clowns around. You won't believe how people are, this place is really racially divided, you know. And I'm not going to explain about giving the girl the cake yesterday, and we have that, we can pull it back, and I'm not going to explain that, but people first say, but why didn't do that for somebody else? Why didn't do this? Why didn't do that? Boy, sometimes you tell yourself something, you know. Sometimes you have a right to have a stink attitude, you know, towards people sometimes, you know. I tell somebody, I tell somebody that I say sometimes, boy, you really have to get on like Rowley and them, you know. You know, business, you know. Who don't like it too bad, you know. Because when you try to be nice, people, but I tell you, watch me, I ain't a line, you know. I ain't a line. I sometimes ask myself if I'm working for some people, you know. Why don't I answer your phone? As Philip send you a message. What to you? Who the jail is this boy? Like the flag blowing the breeze. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hello, good day, sir.
Good day.
Yeah, but I want to find out how, what is your perspective on, Captain Gary Griffith forming a party and having an alliance with the other,
Well, like Captain Gary Griffith business?
No, I'm asking you your perspective.
I have no comments to make. My views.
You're a I.A.N dog, you see.
They're the same man. Get his number for me. If Gary want to open a party, like Gary business? You don't think so? If Gary decide, the former commissioner of police, decide to open a party, he decided to open a party. That is his business. That has nothing to do with me. That has nothing to do with me. That is putting money in my pocket. Everybody know what they're for, that is all. But that already has nothing to do with me. I tell you flat, that has nothing to do with me. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Yeah. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a 26-year-old man was arrested after he chopped another man in Cunupia. Well, I told you about that already. A bandit was stabbed during a robbery at a mini-mart in Carapo. Around 7 p.m., a 44-year-old man was conducting sales at a mini-mart along Komoto North Road when 3 men entered pretending to be customers. When they approached the cashier, one of the men reportedly pulled out a firearm and announced a robbery. Suspect then relieved the victim of a number of assorted cigarettes, valued $3,500, as well as $2,500 in cash, which represented day's sales. The suspect then threatened to kill the victim, who grabbed the knife that was nearby and stabbed the armed suspect 3 times. So this man in Carapo stabbed up. The bandit ran out of the building and fled the scene. Police were notified, so the bandit got stabbed when he went to rob a man in a mini-mart. But you know what is sad about this? There are so many people who don't have any license, firearm, so they, in a time like this, and who should have a firearm, who is entitled to fire, persons who are entitled to firearm that don't have a firearm, which I hope that the government, the TTPS, really start back the process for those who those who are applying for a firearm, legitimate persons, legitimate business people whose life is threatened, all those things. Because at the end of the day, see everybody who up there, they're safe. They are gun, they are money, they are guard by their house, they are driver, so their children, their family is in no way in harm's way. Their safety is not compromised because they have things in place to protect their children. Yet these people make decisions for those who are exposed, that they don't care, like they don't care. They don't business about the persons down there and what they go through, because they are in a better place than those who want help. So that's why they don't care. And that is not a nice way to operate. Yet we see it every day. Those days will come to an end one day. Don't beat up. Always remember, one day for police and one day for thief. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a 20-year-old woman was reportedly raped and robbed by a man at a Point 14 home on Monday. The woman was asleep at her home when she was awoken by a loud noise. When she opened her eyes and went to investigate, she saw an intruder armed with a chopper inside her house. The suspect then attacked the victim and raped her before robbing her of a cell phone worth $2,300 and a tablet. The man fled the scene and the woman contacted the police. This happened in Point 14. Sad. Sad. Now you're leaving your daughter at home. You're leaving your wife alone at home to go to work, to go make a living. It's a strong possibility bandits could break in your home and rape your wife and rape your child. But apparently these things happening does not alarm those in authority. It does not alarm them. Just as I said, that they are in a comfortable place. You see, when you're in a comfortable place, you do business but others. When you're belly full, you don't understand when people come and tell you they're hungry or they have nothing to eat. You could rant, you could rave, you could say what you want, but you still wouldn't understand. Unless you never experience something, you can't comment on it. You can't comment. And that is really something else in this country, where a bandit could go in a woman's house and rape her, in your own house. There should be a manhunt for that person, a manhunt. I.A.N, we should have had the commissioner of police coming out and speaking about this incident, or the seniors or whoever, and let us know that there's a manhunt for that person. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good afternoon, Ian. How are you?
Great.
When will be the day that we will see a big fish being caught here in Trinidad? Instead of these little boys that who killing one another every day, and the big fish swimming big and large, and not one big fish could get hold and get put in jail.
You have to go see just and get a good net or some good hook. That's the only fish you will get. And that is so true. You know, in the U.S., nobody's above the law. Nobody. Nobody's above the law. From president to mayor to the alderman, nobody's above the law. Nobody. I remember a couple of years ago, I had a high court judge. She was driving in a funny manner, a weird manner, and they pulled her over. And fight herself. I don't know if it was Miami or New York. And the trooper, the guy in the police car, put a handcuff on her one time, stand up outside. Down here, X and Y and Z calling you. And you touch that person, you're going to get transferred. And that is true what the caller is saying. You see, so much a racket in Trinidad, too much a curry favor, too much a curry. This place, according to somebody, let everybody run out. This time, this local government run out. And you will see. I know why I feel sorry for these councillors and them. Because after this local government election, nobody don't care about all you know. Nobody. Nobody cares about you. Certain parties, nobody cares about you. Nobody. They'll use you now, they're going to hug you up, you'll be in their circle. They'll say, oh, this one talk to me, that one talk to me, this one hug me up. I have pictures with this one, I put it up on social media, you're ranking. But let me tell you something. See, when all that day on the 14th is over, you will see what will happen. And it's sad that people offer their services and to come forward. And after the day of election, the parties forget them. They have no need for them again. Because if you lose, you lose. If you win, you win. But still, these are people who came forward to serve and to better their communities. And we must acknowledge them. We must treat them good. It's not about a photograph or shaking hands with your leader. There are people fascinated by those things. There are people fascinated and think that is a big thing. That might be a big thing for you. That is not a big thing for me. You understand? Because every day I can talk to any one of them on any given day. And not only in Trinidad and Tobago alone. I can talk to people, believe me. So them don't bother me. I don't look for pity. You understand? But there are people, that means a lot to them. That means a lot of phone call, a photograph, walking inside by the side of the leader, and this one and that is this MP and that MP, and you feel you're ranking, And after local government election, you can't talk to them. They're not talking to you again. You're no more. You're no more. So, I'm appealing to all political parties. Make sure and treat your candidates well, not only during election, but after. Make sure you have something for them. As much as you can't give them nothing, you might hold a position, but don't forget them. Don't forget them. Don't use them. Don't use them, because we all know in politics, it is use, chew up, and spit out. Once you understand that dance, you understand everything. Use, chew up, and spit you out. Once you understand that. So ladies and gentlemen, taking it back to point 14, that this woman who was at her home was raped. Good in she house. You in your house, in your bedroom, in your living room, sit down watching TV, man break in your house and rape you. And you are telling me there's not a manhunt, there should be a manhunt, an island-wide manhunt. His picture should be posted. Seeing that the Prime Minister had a press briefing today, that should have been a big thing. Somebody, you see, like it does not affect them, It does not affect them. It does not affect them. I don't know if they don't feel sorry for people. Have a heart. Think what people go through. That's why I tell you if I really had a chance. But don't worry. Chance don't come by chance. Chance don't come by chance, but it will happen. Let's take a fast break.
At Army Hardware and Superstore Company Limited, we make hardware shopping a lot easier and affordable. We have everything from foundation to finish. New wave or using circular deck and pan, pre-painted PVDF, BRC grade 1 red blocks, equal cement, corrugated or smooth steel, and so much more. Approved by the Trinidad and Tobago Bureau of Standards. Come in to any of our 2 locations, Derrick Road, Chase Village, or Royal Road, Arouca. Give us a call at 671-3001 or 692-3629 or WhatsApp 384-25304 for quotations.
Trackfest 2023, Saturday, July 29th and Sunday, July 30th at Frankie Boudram International Raceway, Waterfield. Saturday, July 29th, 6 p.m. Drag racing, street car battle competing for $20,000. Sunday, July 30th, it's Trackfest, car exhibition, drift display, off-road competition, Summer Trackfest 2023. 2 massive events, Saturday, July 29th and Sunday, July 30th at Wallerfield facility. Admission is $100. Come see some of Trinidad's best in motion.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice. Thank you, friends and avid viewers, as you continue to support Crime Watch via our PayPal and FCB account. Support Crime Watch with a minimum donation of $5 from anywhere in the world. Donate via our PayPal, 1en.allen@gmail.com, or wire transfer to FCB account 1898739 with the SWIFT code. Be a part of the movement.
Considering a career in procurement or supply chain? Start the Chartered Institute of Procurement and Supply, CIPS, program at CTS College. CIPS is internationally recognized as the leading professional accreditation for procurement and supply chain professionals. It covers industry-related topics like strategic sourcing, contract management, and ethical practices. With 1 day of class per week and 6 intake periods, students can get certified in as little as 6 months. Contact CTS College today and ask about our flexible payment options and how you can get up to $2,700 off.
Guess who's coming back to Chaguanas?
يا من له انشق القمر والغصن سلم والحجر شوقا إليك رسول الله.
Assalamu alaikum Trinidad and Tobago. I'm excited to announce that I will be visiting you all very soon, inshallah. This will be my first time in Trinidad and Tobago, and I can't wait. I look forward to seeing you all soon, inshallah.
حبيبي محمد رسول الله حبيبي 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 عليه صلاة الله لعلي أراه أفوز رضاه.
Sun, Sea and Sand. Summer savings are in full swing this July. Shop at S&S Passage Supermarket for the best deals and lowest prices all month long. Get Cool 2 litre 3 for $19.95. S&S Passage Yellow Split Peas 2 for $19.95. Brunswick Tuna Flakes 3 for $19.95. Brunswick Tuna Chunks 3 for $19.95. Mabel's Pouch Ketchup 3 for $19.95. Nestle's Orchard 1 litre blends assorted 2 for $22.95. Milo Active 3 for $19.95. Green Butterfly Evaporated Milk 3 for $19.95. S&S Toilet Paper 12 pack $19.95. S&S Paper Towels 4 for $19.95. Shop and win one of 10 fully loaded bear tubs this July and one of 5 group passes to Harry's Water Park in August. Winners will be announced weekly. 3 locations, 2 in Mayaro and 1 in Rio Claro. S&S Passage Supermarket, loyal to local.
In construction, time is money. Get your roofing materials at the #1 supplier, Farmer Steel. Shop today and collect upon purchase or have it delivered within 24 hours. 28 gauge pre-painted roofing sheets, $27 per foot. 26 gauge pre-painted roofing sheets, $34 per foot. Get Berlin, steel beams, high-grade roofing sheets, chain link wire, decking pad, and much more at Farmer Steel. Order, pay, collect, and go. It's that quick and easy. Visit, call, or WhatsApp today.
Join the Lime this Friday, 21st July at the Lazy Lizard Restaurant and Bar. Live entertainment by Young Brother, DJs Hottie and Pimpin'. Ladies $50 and men $100 before 12. Located at Rodney Road, Chaguanas. The Lazy Lizard. Great food, great lime, great music.
When in doubt, turn to the experts. Darren's Air Conditioning Services, suppliers of Infinity, Comfy and Pioneer brands. Units from as low as $2,550 installed. Professional servicing starting at $175. Get your first service free with every new installation. Contact us today. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok.
Four men staged an armed robbery at the Chinese supermarket in Couva. I just wanted to show you it on the 8th, in fact on Tuesday. I have a CCTV video. Go ahead. If you have any information, get in contact with me, please. Any information, get in contact with me. Watch this. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. That's what I tell you. I want to start my own camera thing, you know. Yeah, there's a lot of poor cameras outside here, boy. And camera people charging a pound and a crown for this, yeah? So you see me, you can't even see nothing. You can see nothing, absolutely nothing. Nothing. The footage is poor. Here what's going on. Somebody go to that supermarket and I want to get your original footage. Where in Couva this took place? There are plenty Chinese supermarket in Couva. Plenty. I need to know where this took place. Anybody can tell me where this took place? That we can get these people and them? As you know, and the police is aware, that we are the only department that has a proper forensic software. Hi caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Take the audio down on your set when you are calling. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, those of you who missed Crime Watch for the last week, all the programs that you miss shortly will be on our fan page. Okay, shortly will be on the fan page, on the website and YouTube. Remember that. All those of you who miss Crime Watch and miss the show, all those other shows that you miss, you'll be able to go back and see it as of tonight. We have already started to download them. The IT department have already started to download them. We could not have done that today because we were super busy. Hi caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Take the audio down on your set. Remember, you can go to my website, ianallen.org, and let me know what's happening. Let's know where we can find these people. Watch them and watch them well. This took place in Couva. In Couva. We need better footage. I can't use this. Hi caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hello, Mr. Allen?
Yeah.
I have a 2-year-old Toyota Fielder. And I'm
Get the number for me. Yeah, do it. Do it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, do it. So when we have persons like him, they can call them back. Yeah. Yeah. No, when they make threats, the numbers can be traced like that, yeah. We could go after them. You know how much time we send police by people's house for that? Threatening things on the air. People say the children take up the phone, people start to cry, they make a joke. Yeah. Also, lady, go ahead. Hello? Hello?
Hello, good day, Mr. Allen.
Let me tell you something. Hold on. Let me tell you something. Mr. Man, let me tell you something. Don't go down this road with me, please, now. I'm telling you, do not go down this road with me. The next time you call this phone, and I'm telling you live on national television, don't make me put up your number.
What could you do?
Go ahead. Go ahead now. If you want to be out of time,
you could be, I could be.
I want you to be a madman. Yeah, I won't be a madman. They find a turn in. Yeah, he's a clown. He's just a clown. Now, clown is too nice to call him. Yeah, but you're such a clown. If you don't like the show, why are you watching it for? You're hooked on me or? You get hooked on the feeling? You know you're hooked on the feeling? You know, ladies and gentlemen, also, a Chinese supermarket owner was robbed at his home in Enterprise on Tuesday. Around 2 a.m., the owner of Hong In supermarket in Enterprise, what is located above the supermarket, he was awoken by a noise. They relieved the man of 40,000 cash, 50,000 worth of prepaid phone cards and cell phone before fleeing the scene. Just imagine that. Also, a pensioner was robbed at a Cunupia home. Imagine one rape at a home here. Listen. Look how they come. Look at the home invasions here. A woman raped in Point 14. Chinese supermarket owner. Supermarket downstairs. He living upstairs. They rob him of $40,000. Set of money. They beat him up. Home in the house here. A pensioner. Robert Cunupia. Home. Around 3 a.m., the woman was at her home in Bonaventure, Cunupia, when 3 men barged in. The suspect tied up the 78-year-old woman before they ransacked. The man relieved the victim of a TCL 32-inch smart TV. I said when I say TCL, I thought it was a van. It's a smart TV, a cell phone, 2 LPG, 20-pound tanks, jewelry, and 500 in cash, and 30 pounds before making their escape. Robert, 78-year-old woman. You can imagine how traumatized this person, this woman would have been during that ordeal. What supermarket? What's the name of the supermarket? Sunlight Supermarket in Balmain. Let somebody go down there early in the morning and get that for me. All right? So, look at it. Home invasion. And, just imagine, one woman raped, one business owner, Chinese, robbed at his home, another pensioner, 78-year-old, they broke in the woman's house, home invasions. You see home invasion? Also 5 trays of cash was reportedly stolen from an ATM machine in Pinal on Tuesday. Around midday on Monday, the ATM along the SS Erin Road in Pinal reportedly been secured. Around 1:50 p.m. on Tuesday, officials got a notification that the ATM alarm had been disarmed. Security officers then made their way to the location where they observed that the front of the ATM was not tampered with. They proceeded to make checks to the back room and discovered that the keypad to the first ATM machine was tampered with, and the digital screen indicated that 5 trays containing an undisclosed amount of cash was missing. Just imagine that. Down to the ATM they're robbing. Just imagine that. Down to the ATM in SS Erin Road. Tampa. So I tell you, this is crazy. And it just does not bother people. It just, like the agencies responsible, the Ministry of National Security, this one, that one, they're just oblivious to what the normal people, what they are going through right now. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Ian, good evening.
Good evening.
Ian, don't study them people, you know. You have a good heart for this country. You have a good heart for people. Don't study people. You just focus on what the Lord called you to do for this nation. You hear me? In the name of Jesus. Amen.
Amen.
You have a good heart.
Amen.
Keep on doing what you do.
That's true. Thank you for that word of exhortation. We call it a word of exhortation, a word of encouragement. Sometimes you just want somebody to stir you up, like just to hype you up. You know, people can hype you up. Sometimes you feel down and somebody might just come and hype you up. Yeah. Sometimes you need a little stir up thing, you know. Yeah, but it's also the firearm that was stolen from the air guard officer during the robberies mini-mart on Monday had been recovered. Around 1:45 on Tuesday, a team of officers led by Sergeant Joseph from Southern Division Task Force received information and went to a busy area near Eugene St. Martin. While there, the officers discovered the Glock 70 pistol outfitted with 12 rounds of ammunition. However, the magazine was missing, 5 rounds of 9mm ammunition that was reported stolen. The pistol is expected to undergo ballistic testing and to be examined by crime scene personnel. Remember, on Tuesday, the 18th of July, around 10 p.m., the 14-year-old Defense Force member and his 40-year-old wife at their mini-mart they owned along Forest Avenue in Cunupia when a bandit came and robbed them and took the gun. But remember, the gun was not on him. So sometimes, don't get complacent. Don't rest down your firearm in a drawer while you're in your business. Have it on you. Have it on you. Make sure you have it here because you don't know. Because you see all the home invasion, the raping you, the thief in your gas tank. So if you have a TV, that you mean, if you have a TV at home, a TV and you have a gas tank, that means you are a potential victim. You are a potential victim. Yeah, once you have a TV, and just look at what you have, go around your house and say, well, why? I am a potential victim. Because if you could go into a man's house, a woman's house that's 78-year-old, and rob her and beat her up for a TV and gas tank, something wrong. Something wrong. Something not right. People not playing with all their marbles. They're not playing with all their marbles. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a 21-year-old man is in police custody after he was caught with a firearm in a vehicle in Arouca. Around 11:20, the suspect of Righteous Lane, Arouca, was in a white Nissan AD wagon along Irving Street off Pinto Road when he was stopped by a team of officers. The officers conducted a search on the vehicle, and the occupants and one of the passengers was found to be transporting a Glock 19 pistol. Also, 2 men were arrested after one of them allegedly attempted to bribe a police officer in Port of Spain. Around 12 o'clock, police officers were on foot patrol along Charlotte Street when they observed 2 men enter the vehicle that was parked at the corner of Prince and Charlotte Street. The officers approached the vehicle and informed the occupants of the traffic violation before they asked for the drivers to produce their license and insurance. When the man handed over the document, the officer observed the photo in the driver's license, and the person sitting in the driver's seat was different. The officer proceeded to ask the man if the driver's license was his, to which he allegedly replied yes. The officer informed the driver and the passenger that they believed the document was fraudulent, and the man allegedly reached into the pocket of the middle armrest and attempted to hand one of the officers a quantity of cash. The officer, no station, take the money. The officer informed the men of the offense, and they committed. As a result, both men were taken to police custody. So they tried to bribe the man. So the officer who pulled them off over in tongue, hats off to the officer. I will tell you, not every officer does take a bribe, you know. Not every officer takes a bribe. Officer apparently they were parked some weird way, and officer stopped them, looking at the driver's permit and watching them. 2 different people. He bent over look over to the armrest, take out up quality cash and say, buy no station, buy whole lot now. Officer didn't take the money, officer could have take it. But hats off to the officer. Also, a man was placed on 15,000 bond after he pleaded guilty to breaching a protection order against his ex-girlfriend on Monday. The 27-year-old man who resides in Mayaro was placed on a bond by senior magistrate Eva Vandenberg Bailey at the Sandy Grande Magistrate Court and is expected to reappear. On Friday, 14th of July, the accused was arrested and charged by WPC Ramsaran of the Eastern Division Gender-Based Violence Unit to continue the investigation. The police report made by a woman who claimed her ex-boyfriend allegedly breached a protection order. Inquiries in the report revealed that the woman secured a protection order in September 2022 from the Princess Tong family court that barred the accused from directly contacting her through voice or in written form via telephone, text, email, or social media platform, including WhatsApp, Facebook, Messenger, Instagram, or other social media. However, around 12:55 on Monday, the woman was at her home when her ex-boyfriend allegedly breached the order by sending her a message on WhatsApp. Well, the investigation was supervised. Apparently, sender, Celine Dion, I will always love you. Yeah, but you see again, When you take out that protection order, it's a psycho man out there. That psycho man is scary girls. Right in 500, I know. And don't let them go home. Don't let them go home at all. You know. That's a ball to go home. Call your mother, call this one, call that one. They can't get to go home. Psycho man thing. Right in 500. So a protection order is a serious thing. And if an ex-man threatening you and he coming wrong, you take out a protection order. And you see the protection order is structured in a way that accommodates your concern. If the man is texting, if he coming by your work, if he pelting missiles, you have a habit to pelt bottle, all that the protection order will be structured. You can't pelt objects, you can't do this, you can't do that. You have to say how much feet away. If you like to text, so he like to text. So the protection order is structured in that way. No texting via social media. But apparently he texts Celine Dion's song, I Will Always Love You, and he gets charged because he breached the protection order. Now that is good. That is good. A protection order is a serious thing. It might sound funny to a lot to you, but a protection order is a very, very serious thing. Also, ladies and gentlemen, before I take a break, I saw the Prime Minister today, where we have that. The Prime Minister, Dr. Keith Royal, at a post-cabinet briefing earlier today, also responded to accusation made against him by Tobago House of Assembly. The Prime Minister warned of serious repercussion coming out of the Chief Secretary production during his sitting on Wednesday, where Augustine accused Dr. Roddy, Commissioner of Police and whatnot. So the Prime Minister had a press conference today. I want to play this clip one before we go.
And then come in the house and give time and exposure to a stranger to make uncontested allegations against the country's leadership, police, prime minister, senior counsel. This is absolutely reckless, horrendous abuse of the Tobago House of Assembly and whatever modicum of privilege it may have. And I do not intend to leave it there. Because you and I can express any amount of opinions on this matter. But given what the Chief Secretary has done yesterday in Tobago and the far-reaching consequences of his misconduct, this now will have to fall to the courts of Trinidad and Tobago to determine what is right, what is wrong, what is allowable, and what is not in the country of Trinidad and Tobago. This is not a matter of Farley, Augustine, and Prime Minister Rowling anymore. This is a matter of the pillars of governance in the independent nation, in the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. I have instructed the Attorney General to obtain serious legal advice on the way forward on this matter. I will tell you, as far as I'm concerned, my eyes are not lying to me. I know what I've seen. I have seen witness tampering, and I've seen attempting.
Let's study the safety of the citizens now. Let's study what's going on. Like Fally in the back and all, and but Fally can't be busting up your mouth too, eh? You can't be busting up your mouth, and you just can't be saying certain things. That's what I tell you, when you're in a position, see when you hold a position in government, like you just have to know what you're saying. That certain things will get the attention of certain people. You can't be calling up the commissioner name and saying they're part of this and that, and there's a conspiracy and this and that. Those are serious allegations. That's serious allegations. And, you know, that is the road. Look today, before I take a break, I watching a dash cam that was captured on the highway in Couva. Let me tell you, parental guidance is strongly advised. And sometimes you don't know children going. Look when you're going home and you're driving home, you're going to meet your wife, your children, and think home, or them cook up their little lunch, their dinner, waiting for you home. Look how your whole life, sometimes you get off your bed good this morning, and you know if tonight you're going back on your bed, you know, or you're going to end up in a hospital, you know. That's why before you come off your bed, every night, every morning, just say thank you, Lord, now. Thank you, Lord. That's all you have to say. Say thank you, Lord, now. Because watch this. I watching this thing, watch. The man just lose control and watch. Yeah, but he are not driving mad. Look at the man in the thing, watch. Look what he's trying to do. Watch. He pull, he has see the next car. He lost control, watch. He was going too fast. That right before before the police all fly over, watch. What about the car slam and watch the people going home? What about that child in that van? What you see? What about if a child in that car? Because you see, trying to dog the traffic, thank God the money pick up okay. And that's why there's a wake-up call. When all you sit down in all your car, just say, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Whoever might be your supreme being, whether you're Muslim or Hindu or Christian, you know, say, thank you, Lord. Thank you for taking me over to the other side, take me over safe. Let everything be safe. You know, sometimes, you know, sometimes they may go in a taxi and you see like persons who are Hindus and they have the little flowers and thing on morning by the dashboard and thing. You do that on mornings? You do that, you just pray, but you're drinking. You don't drink, but you put flowers on your dashboard every morning. Oh, God. But you give them when lunchtime comes. Nobody had to pray on mornings, and I believe in that. A nice prayer, put up your little flowers in your car. Come now, man, because look what thing can happen now, boy. Normal, you know. Normal. Watch this, normal, boy. Watch this now. Go think it up now. Let's take a fast break.
Clive Allen Funeral Services and Crematorium. Complete cremation packages. Crematorium and riverbank starting at $6,000. Burial packages $6,000. Located at Guayco Sangre Grande. Call 668-0896 or 668-0145.
Super sale continues at Caribbean PVC Ceiling Supplies Limited until Friday, 28 July. Sale on the best ceiling medallions and PVC ceiling panels. Buy directly from our warehouse while stocks last. You can purchase from us and resell. That's how cheap it is. Located at Ramatali Trace, Warren Road, Cunupia.
Brighten up your homes with Bright Ideas' massive 50 to 75% off blowout light sale with huge discounts on all crystal and antique chandeliers and lighting fixtures. Up to 75% off our gorgeous chandeliers, guaranteed to be the highlight of any room. Make your rooms brilliant or add a bit of style. Check out Bright Ideas' massive 50 to 75% off blowout light sale. Shop today and save at all Bright Ideas locations: Princestown, Marabella, Chaguanas, Gulf City, Point Fortin, and Rio Claro. Bright Ideas, bringing happiness home.
Thank you, friends and avid viewers, as you continue to support Crime Watch via our PayPal and FCB account. Support Crime Watch with a minimum donation of $5 from anywhere in the world. Donate via our PayPal, 1en.allen@gmail.com, or wire transfer to FCB account 1898739 with the SWIFT code. Be a part of the movement.
يا من له انشق القمر والغصن سلم والحجر شوقا إليك رسول الله.
Assalamu alaikum, Trinidad and Tobago. I'm excited to announce that I will be visiting you all very soon, inshallah. This will be my first time in Trinidad and Tobago, and I can't wait. I look forward to seeing you all soon, inshallah.
حبيبي حبيبي محمد رسول الله حبيبي 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 عليه صلاة الله لعلي أرى أفوز رضا.
Do you demand the best when you drive? Do you rule the road? Danny Mirage Tire and Auto Enterprise Limited is the exclusive distributor for the best tires in Trinidad and Tobago. With a wide range of models and sizes of Yokohama tires for your luxury ride. Rule the road, rule your world. Call us now to find out how. 687-0304. Danny Mirage Tire and Auto Enterprise Limited, the best choice.
Guess who's coming back to Chaguanas?
When NASA set out to explore the reaches beyond our world, they needed a material that would hold up to the demands of the unknown. Flexible titanium. Engineered from the same alloy used for missile heat shields, Flexon set the new standard in durable eyewear. Flexible titanium eyewear.
Available at Neo Eyewear, 91D Main Road, Suite 1, Montrose Mall, Chaguanas, 672-5052 or 390-3196.
This is the voice of the United National Congress on the road to secure you and your family.
So let me tell them, August 14, vote for UNC. That's the way to secure your family. August 14, vote for UNC. That's the way to secure your country.
Let's build a safe and secure TNT together. Everyone supports restarting community comfort patrols in your community and the surrounding areas. On August 14th, vote for you and your family. Vote for the UNC.
This is the time to secure TNT.
Get everything you need at Penn's Agri Center and Hardware Superstore, located at 243 Southern Main Road, Marabella. We carry a wide selection of hardware and agri products. Visit us in-store or call 650-3367.
Are you embarrassed by excessive hair loss, itchy flaky scalp, receding hairline, teenage and adult cystic acne, open pores, old scar marks, puffy dark eye circles, age spots, black lips, psoriasis, eczema or dermatitis? Do you want to get rid of deep lines and wrinkles, stretch marks, cellulite and discoloration around the neck, arms and between the legs? For a professional consultation and a microscopic analysis with Miss Bagan, who has over 30 years of experience, call 673-7418 now.
Brighten up your homes with bright ideas, massive 50 to 75% off blowout light sale with huge discounts on all crystal and antique chandeliers and lighting fixtures. Up to 75% off our gorgeous chandeliers, guaranteed to be the highlight of any room. Make your rooms brilliant or add a bit of style. Check out Bright Ideas' massive 50 to 75% off blowout light sale. Shop today and save at all Bright Ideas locations: Princestown, Marabella, Chaguanas, Gulf City, Point Fortin, and Rio Claro. Bright Ideas, bringing happiness home.
We are professionals in general construction, paving, asphalt services and preparation of residential and commercial developments. At Liqua Construction Services Limited, our team of professionals has the knowledge, experience and resources to make your projects run smoothly, on time, on budget. We supply red sand, gravel, oil sand and more. Equipment rental available: 20-ton excavators, mini excavators, portacool, bulldozers, concrete pumps and so much more. Contact us today for a free site visit and quote. First 5 orders will receive a gift voucher from Raquel Moda or a Robert Graham polo shirt.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say happy birthday to Tamala. Shh, just a little silent, please. Tamala, happy birthday Tamala, and happy birthday to Chanel. Happy birthday to Chanel. Also, I've been hearing, I just heard something that the Balize house in Port of Spain, apparently there was a robbery that 20,000 worth of tiles were just stolen. You know, Balize house is under construction, the big building there. Also, they just robbed Piaco. 3 gunmen just stormed Piaco Plaza Palace. Yeah, remember this, you know this video, right? Okay, 3 men just stormed the Piaco Plaza a short while ago, robbing them. Yeah, this is breaking news here right now. Police are currently on the scene. I tell you, this place is crazy, you know. I remember the image of Balize house. And ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to highlight this for you. Come back to me. We have a visually impaired mother and father, ladies and gentlemen, who's looking for help for their daughter to go to school. And I just decided to highlight it because I just want to hear what exactly went on, because this has engaged the attention of a lot of people, and they contacted me today. So I'm going to bring... All right, so remember Balize House was just, somebody stole $20,000 in tiles at Balize House. There's Balize House building right now. So everybody's victim. come back to me. So we're going to have them come inside. Go ahead, please. Somebody can assist them, please. Oh, come this way. Come this way. Sorry. Yes, stop. The step is right here. The step is right here. Sorry. Yeah.
Good evening, Mr. Allen.
Good evening. Come in here. Okay, right here. Like you feel out this place or? Right here. Right here. Okay, stop right here. Stop right here. Stop right here, little girl. Right, so hold on. Before we go further, ladies and gentlemen. Right, you hold the mic, Mom. This is the mic here. Okay. Put it up right here. We'll go ahead.
Hi, good afternoon, Mr. Allen.
Tell me.
And to all of the viewers of Crime Watch. Okay, so I am here this afternoon because I would like to highlight the issue that we are facing at this time.
How long, before we go further, how long have you been visually impaired?
I became blind at the age of 5.
And you're at the age of 5. How you met your husband?
Actually, I used to teach Braille, and he was a student. And,
so you're also visually impaired?
Yes, I am.
You're also visually impaired?
I am also visually impaired.
And also, tell me about your son.
He also is also visually impaired.
He was born with congenital bilateral cataracts.
So,
and he also has a condition called nystagmus, which is the involuntary muscle movement in the eye. So the eyes keep moving, he can't control it. That's what it is.
Okay. Okay.
So our daughter is also visually impaired. She was also born with the same problem, but the nystagmus, without the nystagmus. At least not as bad as him. So, you know.
I don't know if you could get a camera person here also.
Yes.
So you can set that, and yeah, I need somebody on the main. Yeah, you can't walk in front of the camera, Mr. Man. You can't do that. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So the issue that we would like to highlight this afternoon is that our daughter, she is 5 years old and is supposed to be starting primary school in September of this year.
That's the little girl here?
Yes. Her name is Anaya. Right. And we sent in applications to 3 primary schools within the catchment area where we live. This is in San Fernando. I don't want to call no names of no school, right? But all of them responded and say that they don't have any space. Yeah. And when we received the response from them, this was in May, right? We went to the ministry and told them, you know, what had happened. And they asked me to fill out a form, which I did. And after that, they said that they will contact me. Ever since then, I have been calling them and going into them, and I have been writing letters and to everybody that I could possibly write to, even to the highest office in the land, and yet still I have not gotten any response, and it's almost August. And you know, my daughter is visually impaired, and as a mother,
is she? But she sees a little of
yeah, she's visually impaired like myself.
She could see enough to be able to read large print like my son.
You can read large print?
Yes, like
my girl? You can read read large print? You can read like this, what you see here? Have you that mic? So let me see, I don't understand why they don't want you at school. Because the father is impaired, the mother is impaired. What it says? Oh, she wouldn't know those words. Those are big words, so yeah.
But anything. Yeah.
Okay, like this. Anything like this here. Anything you can read here?
Yeah.
What's this? Tuesday.
Yeah.
This. These. Pardon me. What's this number here? It's challenging. It's challenging.
She can't see.
But just a little she can see, yeah?
Yeah. So, but the thing about it is, my son, he sees less than her.
Yeah.
And he has just successfully completed the SCA. and he has now passed for
Very good.
San Fernando West.
So what school you like this little girl to go in? Tell me.
We would have
Let's get down to business now.
Yeah, we would have preferred for her to go to Grant Memorial, where he went
He visited Grant Memorial.
Yeah,
but I heard that there's a girls' school right in your area. What is the name of the school?
Well, there are a lot of girls' schools, but on Coffee Street there's Anstey or something.
Anstey, yeah, tell me.
And then there's the three schools that we signed up. What we really wanted her to go to was either San Fernando Girls Government, St. Gabriel's Girls, or Grant Memorial.
Right.
Those were the picks that we had for her.
Right. So what are the three schools saying right now?
All of them responded and said that they don't have any place. So what I'm saying is, I understand at this point in time, everybody is saying that they're filled, but I would like if the persons in charge would take into consideration she's a visually impaired child and she needs to be in a conducive environment. We just don't want to just put her in any school. And seeing that Grant Memorial would have been familiar with Kieran.
Your
That's
son
my
went to
son.
Grant Memorial?
Yes.
Yes.
Right?
Okay, well, I want to tell you something.
Yes.
And who's the principal of Grant Memorial? What's her name?
Her name is Miss Donna Khan.
Donna Khan. Well, let me tell you something about Miss Donna Khan. I had a long discussion this morning with Miss Donna Khan. And I want to be very careful by what I say here, and it's in no way to discredit Miss Donna Khan. She explained to me everything this morning. And it's not a matter she's denying your child or anything like that. She's a great woman. She's a great woman. She's the principal of Grant Primary School, Grant Memorial.
Yes.
And we had a very long discussion. But I want to ask you something. I mean, you have been sending persons and people have been calling. Have you ever decided to go visit this woman personally? Well, I'm here to tell you, I spoke to the principal of Grant Memorial today. That's what I want to tell you on the phone. I spoke to the principal of Grant Memorial today, and she's only too willing. She's very excited to have an audience with you. Is it possible you could go meet her personally? That is all I'm asking you.
Of course, I am.
Okay.
Only, if it is that I could have an audience with her, I'm
okay.
very
Have you
happy.
ever visited her?
Yes.
With respect to this child, not with respect to your son.
Well, when I spoke to her some time ago, when we sent in the
that was before
the
all this. That was a year ago.
No, this was this year. This year, when we sent in the application, I did let her know that we would like our daughter to come there.
Let's go meet her. Let's go meet the principal of Grant Memorial. Remember, we cannot bully. And I want to be. Hold on. I don't want to come across as being a bully. We don't want to twist the arm of the principal. To accept if they can't anymore, because there are two schools that falls in your catchment area. I know that they are only too willing. They are only too willing to take your child. I know you like your child because I mean, it's a good start. Everybody loves Grant Memorial School.
They
it's
did
a beautiful
very
school.
excellent job with Kieran, and that's why I would like if she would have been able to go there.
So I am asking you. I'm asking you, sir. I am asking you, Mom.
Yes.
Let's go meet the principal.
Well, of course, I am
so you're happy
grateful.
to hear that I spoke to her?
Of course, and this is what I really wanted, Mr. Allen, and that's why I highlighted, because, I mean,
So I don't want to come across here tonight to bash anybody, to bash the principal. I mean, I'll tell her something. I understand what you're going through. I think that your daughter is a bright girl, and the world is ahead of her. The world is ahead of her, and they're waiting. You understand? And you never know. You never know. We live in a time of technology. You understand?
Yes.
Your son maybe one day you will get a big job somewhere. Your daughter also. You understand? As they say, you as parents already live your life. You understand?
Yes, yeah.
And you just want your children to have a good start.
Of course.
Yes. You understand?
As any parent would want the best for their child.
For the best. And
you know?
as you can see, so your son also is visually impaired.
Yes. And that has not kept him from being able to succeed, you know.
And he just passed his SCA and whatnot. We're gonna, and I really hope, ladies,
his second choice.
He passed his second choice. But with the basket, tell me you bring it for me.
Oh, she.
Sir, I have to apologize to
Yeah,
you.
let me hear you have to apologize.
Because in the rush to come out of the house, you know, out of sight, out of mind.
Out of sight, out of mind.
So I had it rest down on the table, and I just run out of the house because the
I'm
car
still going to get it, but don't worry.
Yes, you're going to get it.
And
I promise
as I told you,
that.
hire the car. I will pay for the car that brought you here. You have no problem. You have no problem. And this woman didn't ask me anything. Yeah? Let me tell you something. This woman just asked me, Mr. Allen, could you highlight this? But the principal at Grant Memorial, she's amazing. She's amazing.
She is a lovely lady.
She's a lovely lady.
I am not
so let us go.
anything
Let's go
against
meet
her
with
or
her. Go meet with her and let's see how we could, how we could really work this thing. And principal at Grant Memorial, see what you can do for me, please. Now, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Oh God, look, I'm begging you. Little baby here. Oh God, please. Please.
You know, she was the valedictorian for her class and received the academic award.
We have a little video. I have a little video. Let me see the video, please. We have a little video. Go ahead. Okay, so we're gonna take. Let me come back to me. We're gonna take a fast break. We're gonna take a fast break, and so these are prescription lenses that they have, right? This is the girl have.
Yes.
So is it up to date, and we have to get one for her?
Well, we may have to get one.
Well, we're gonna send her send it to one of our advertisers, and we're gonna get because remember you're going to a new school. You'll be going to a new school, so we had a real top-you-up and thing. You got all your books and everything already? We got all the books?
We don't even know what school we should go into.
All right, whenever you get the list, you bring it to me.
I appreciate that.
Okay, you bring the list to me.
Thank you.
And we will work on it. You got the list for him already?
I got the list and I sent it to get it done in large print already.
In large print?
Yes.
When the list come back, send it to me.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Allen.
All right, and we're gonna make sure, and so he's good with his glasses, right?
He might need to get a change as well.
What jail is this?
No, because he had.
So you tell me every day watching, every day listening to my show.
Every single day since you started. Every single day.
I could tell you a number by heart.
I will sit down.
What's the number?
2944081.
Thank you.
I'm watching you for years, Mr. Allen.
Oh, you're watching me.
Always. I mean, I could
well,
he's
the one that could see to guide us around and stuff.
Partially,
doesn't miss the at all every evening.
Yeah.
We family sit down by the TV, make sure quarter to 6.
All right, so we get a nice glasses for you, right? Okay, we're gonna call Adams. Adams
Optical.
What? You don't want Adams Optical? Call Adams now and let him know we're gonna make arrangement to send a little girl by him, because we know when you go to school we have to make you look real sharp, We have to make you look real sharp. Your mommy and daddy going to send your book list for me. We're going to do over your whole book, do your book list for you and get your uniform and whatnot. Whatever school that she has to go to, primary school. All right, we're going to take a fast break and I'll keep you on the air a little bit so we chit chat. Okay, let's take a fast break.
The rainy season is here. Don't get caught without your awning from the #1 supplier of awnings in TNT. Quality Awnings Company, serving you for over 25 years. Delivery on time, every time. First 10 customers per day gets $200 off. Call us today for a free site visit.
Vinay's Welding and Fabricating Services offers you steel products like no other. Gates, panels, railings, doors, windows, door kennels and more. We fabricate and install to suit your size and design. Call us at 267-6680 for your free site visit and quotation.
Morning. Hi, morning. Well, I'm all ready, I'm all set. Yeah, I'm really excited, really excited.
Frank wants us to do a set from front to back.
This is the voice of the United National Congress, on the road to secure you and your family.
So let me tell them, August 14, vote for UNC. That's the way to secure your family. August 14, vote for UNC. That's the way to secure your country.
Let's build a safe and secure TNT together. Everyone supports restarting community comfort patrols in your community and the surrounding areas. On August 14th, vote for you and your family. Vote for the UNC.
يا من له انشق القمر والغصن سلم والحجر شوقا إليك رسول الله.
Assalamu alaikum Trinidad and Tobago. I'm excited to announce that I will be visiting you all very soon, inshallah. This will be my first time in Trinidad and Tobago, and I can't wait. I look forward to seeing you all soon, inshallah.
حبيبي حبيبي محمد رسول الله حبيبي 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 عليه صلاة الله لعلي أراه أفوز رضاه.
Due to the high volume of calls and requests, Farbinger Expo has been extended until July 31st. Just a few more days to go. We've got everything you need. This is your last chance to shop. Ethnic Indian wear, footwear, furniture, jewelry, musical instruments, home decor, kitchenware, and so much more. Authentic Indian food court, spa, and much more. Farbinger Expo, located opposite Medford gas station, Shogunas, now closing on July 31st from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., including weekends and holidays. Farbinger Expo. Check us out today.
Sun, Sea and Sand summer savings are in full swing this July. Shop at S&S Passage Supermarket for the best deals and lowest prices all month long. Get Great Foods boneless picnic ham 3 for 100, whole chicken 2 for 99, chicken feet and neck 3 pounds for $19.95, goat 2 pounds for $39.95. Shop and win 1 of 10 fully loaded bear tubs this July and 1 of 5 blue passes to Harry's Water Park in August. Winners will be announced weekly. 3 convenient locations: number 91 High Street, Rio Claro, number 24 St. Anne's, Mayaro, and number 3 Guayari Main Road, Mayaro. S&S Passage Supermarket, loyal to local.
Okay. So let's just say, okay, I don't understand. Oh, okay. Right. So we got get the little girl across here. You go across here and stand by mommy. Right. So how you call me?
I called it from the phone. It's calling him. I had to take off the talk surgery.
Okay, say
yeah. So, you put on my mobile.
Put on my mobile. So you went to convent?
Yeah. I went to Holy Faith Convent in
So you cannot see on one eye?
Kevon, you.
Kevon.
Yeah, I can see one eye.
So if you do like this, you can't see me?
No, if I close this one, yeah.
But I see you have on a watch. How you can see the time?
I can see the time from this side.
So how you if you want to see a watch, you have to watch like that?
I want to watch the time, I have to watch it that close to see it. And I would tell you, well, it's 9 minutes after 7.
Okay. Wow. So that is how you call me with the phone?
Yes. So you call now. Sorry, I put on your phone data. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah.
Give me hold.
Let me see. Call I.A.N.
What's my phone?
Is there corrective surgery for this? Yeah.
Well, no.
Hey, yes, we are calling you?
Yeah.
Let me hear you.
Hello.
How you going? Oh, that is how you do it. Okay. Right. But is there corrective surgery?
No, what happened is my eye being rotten and this eye damaged.
So
it detached. You see how it detached? So you see how it looks swelled still? And this one normal. So there's nothing I can do about this eye. But hold on, please.
Just 1 second.
But this one, I still see this one.
Slide, we could see it.
Yeah. I mean, I can't see far, but at least, I could still see, thank God. You know?
Like a little thing.
Yeah, thank God.
Wow. So when you had these children, it passed on to the children.
Yes.
This was what was the name of the
mine?
Yeah.
I had cataract in my eye.
The
both of them.
That is bilateral cataract.
Yes.
Bilateral cataract.
Congenital means you're born with it, right?
Yeah.
So it's congenital bilateral cataract.
Okay.
And that's what the both of them have.
And before I could have seen my 2 eye, but then after I went for the second operation, I stopped seeing in it.
Because the doctor did
I
something.
don't know what happened, but I'm not seeing. And the hospital, I stopped going to eye clinic because they had nothing they could do for my eye anymore. So I had to thank God and take care of
What about the
little
little
that
girl
I
now?
have. She could see in her both eyes, but she have she vision short like mine.
What happened? She had surgery to
So you
remove
can
the
see the time?
cataracts.
You can see the
You
time?
can see the time?
I can see small numbers.
Oh, she can't see small numbers. Wow. You call Adams to me to get a new glasses for this girl? Yeah, call Adams to me. Okay, I'll have to send, no, we have to send her to Wink. Wink Optical.
Okay.
I'll call Dr. Ramsahai. I'll have to call Dr. Ramsahai in Wink. And they have all these special machines before they give her a lens on the glasses. But we get something fashionable for her now. Something that, modern and, looking very classy up now,
Okay.
What do you think about that?
Yes.
You're happy with that? You went convent and thing?
Of course.
I didn't even college and all kind of
And
thing?
the thing about it is people tend to think because you have a disability, they see the disability and they don't see the person. And that's the thing, that's the problem. When I feel that's the problem whenever I go anywhere, they just see blind. When they see the cane dies, they lock
You're
off
done.
one time.
Party done.
Yeah, they done one time and they don't see and they
Party
don't hear.
done here with that cane,
Everything
you know.
I talk in is like la 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 and they
That is
don't hear
true.
nothing. No
That is
serious. And that's why I have to go through all the time.
So, again, with the little girl, get her in the school, go by Grand Memorial, go by the principal tomorrow. For me, please call me from there. All right, let's get principal is a nice lady. She said she'll meet with you. Let's see what we could do. Let me just see what we could do.
Yes,
right?
I will really appreciate
so when
that.
the child get in a school, then we'll know you send me the thing, the booklets.
Yes.
And we'll purchase everything, book bag, everything.
Really
All right?
appreciate that.
Thank
Okay?
you, Mr. Allen. We appreciate that so much.
Right. And for this, you got your booklets already?
Yes.
You purchase anything?
No.
You purchase, yeah, so you see me?
No.
Yeah.
A little bit?
Yes.
Right. You purchase anything for him?
Nothing as yet.
Okay, I'll purchase everything.
Thank you.
All right, because I can't do for one child and leave the little boy. You wear glasses too, or you good with that? You have to look hot when you're going to school, you know. You have to look hot when you're going to school, because the girls and them go like you and thing, and right? So you have to have a nice fancy glasses, like a bright color, a white, where you see it?
Yeah.
The man have to look nice.
Yeah.
The father is a good looking fella, right? Yeah. The mother pretty, so we have to get nice glasses to you. So we both send you. We will send you both by it's by Wink, right? Yeah, whatever it costs, we'll pay for it. Okay?
Okay, Mr. Allen, still again, thank you so much.
I really want to say thank you for allowing us to come on this platform and be
Well,
able to
you could talk
air.
to, you know.
Of course. That's why you see, I'm compensating for my eye now.
You know what they were telling me something? Tell them about Wink. Tell them about that Wink. What do you think is again, dear? What do you think? Let me hold your cane. What do you think again, boy? Oh God, the daycare center now.
Yes, We One's daycare center is.
We One's.
Yes, my both children attended there. It's a preschool, and they have been excellent. Anyway, but there was a time a few years ago you did a story where they were robbed. And due to your camera, you cleaned up the camera footage and so on. And
like years ago, girl.
Yes, and
that's more than 8 years ago, 9 years ago.
Yes, and you was the one responsible for helping them to get the person.
I got him arrested, yeah.
Yes, I remember you showing this guy going up the people and then backstop and opening the
I remember
door.
that.
Yeah.
That is more than 11, 12, that's about 10 years, 10, 12, I tell you, a long time, you know.
Yeah.
But I just want you to know all is not over, little girl. What you want to become? What you want to become when you get older? Let me hear.
I want to become a singer.
A singer? Oh, cool. What song you want to sing?
My favorite song is my Wee One song.
What song?
My Wee One song.
The Wee One song.
The Wee One song? What the Wee One song? What the Wee One song, boy?
That's his school.
What is the song?
That's
Sing it
his
for me.
song.
Oh, that's his school song?
Yes.
Sing it for me, come.
She's right.
Now, yeah, watch me. Everybody watching is a singer. Come, watch me. Hold this one. Watch me. This is what we're going. Here we're going on. Come here. We're going as a singer. Watch me. Watch me. We're singing. Because you want to come and sing and say, what can I, you know. Huh? It's too nice. All right? So, we can get a, come this way. She's shy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. But I know you're not shy. You're brave. You're brave. You're brave. You're brave. You're amazing. Open up the lines for me. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. So we gotta get them in school. Send me the booklets here. Bam, bam, bam. All right. Okay. And we don't need no help. I don't need no help. Like I don't need no help. I'm not gonna ask nobody for assessment with nothing. We don't need it. I don't need it. Not this time. All right? This is on my own. I'm on my own, as they say. So it's not a matter I'm going to call people. You can hear a lot of people, so now you have people doing all kind of thing, and they're asking this one, they're asking that one. That people had Thanksgiving, children treat for Christmas, and saying that they're throwing it, but asking this one. No, if you're doing something good, do it out of your heart. You understand? Do it out of your heart. So I don't want no contribution, nothing for this, please, nothing. I don't want to help. I don't want to help. Yeah, go ahead. So let me hear you. I like you, you know.
Who, me?
I like you, you know. I like you.
Yeah, well, I mean, I have to know how to talk.
You have to know how to talk. Yeah. You have to know how to talk.
Yeah, if there's nothing else.
Don't tell the president house know about you, you know that?
Well, of course, I have to reach out. Let me tell you something.
That is right. You went convent and thing. I want to know how this lady sending correspondence to all these people to ask them about this child and all kind of thing.
Let me tell you
because
something.
Anthony Carmona, the former president, assisted you.
Of course, to get this one. That's what I'm telling you. This is the second time I having to go through the same problem.
Well, you're not going to go through nothing. You're not going to go through nothing. Because the principal at Grant Memorial said she's going to meet with you. All right? And it's not a matter after she spoke to me. She said, you need, that's what she said, I.A.N, all this woman needs to do is to come by my school and I will talk to her. Don't send messages. You go personally. You're going to do that for me tomorrow?
Yes, I will.
Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, caller.
Hello,
Hi.
I.A.N. You're doing a phenomenal job. I love the way that you're helping these kids. I mean, you're a blessing. And it is sad to know that you love Trinidad so much that you're willing to give everything.
And it's so sad, thank you. And it's so sad that the system, there's we have nothing in place, like nothing in place for persons who are visually impaired, like no proper programs. No, it's hard. Yeah, they have one school going on Santa Cruz there, but something in place. So, you know, when you visually impaired, like in places in America and London and Canada and things, you know, watch me. You are more ranks than those who see, you know.
Yes, but
I'm telling you, you know. Yeah, you have more ranks.
The thing about it is, Mr. Allen, they keep talking about integration, you know, putting these visually impaired and disabled children into the regular school system,
but
right?
But
they're not putting things in place, and you're just only hearing that sort of talk, and we need to see change. We need to be able to do things, you know, because it's children's lives.
So they're talking about putting children, like special children, to the system.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go, you talk.
When I
tell them when to take a break. Go ahead.
When I went to Holy Faith Convent, I was like the first and only blind person that attended there. Right? And it was like our first time. The teachers never knew how to deal with me. They didn't have student aid at that time and all this kind of thing. But I was able to go through the system because I was a very proactive person, I must say. But because I understood that I had to do it. You know, I was in class. I would listen to while my teacher talking. You hear me typing on my braille, taking notes.
So she has a braille?
No, she doesn't need that.
She doesn't need that?
No, she's a normal pen and paper and
all
stuff.
Right, great. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good evening, Mr. Allen.
Good evening.
I call in on behalf of this family.
Yeah.
I want to tell you something about Asha. She's an incredible person. I love her personally. And Kevin Lyle. And
you know them?
Asha is a singer too. And then she's very educated. She won trips to the Caribbean countries. She in everything. Domino. Ask Asha, she was Domino. She's talented. Talk about skills that girl has.
Okay.
So
Sasha, do you cook? What you tell me?
Yes, I cook and clean and wash. Well, I have my ways, you know.
Like curry and thing or rice and chicken and thing?
Of course. course.
Toxic could cook good. Oh, good. Yeah, you look at
you
like a Sunday meal. You like a Sunday meal. You like a Sunday meal. So you're making roti and doing something?
I actually did win the yes.
You can say roti something?
Yes, and I did win the Queen Show, Miss Differently Able Queen Show in 2013. I did also take part in another pageant as well. Yeah, so I'm involved in it. I do singing. I am a singer. I do gospel singing.
I wish you could come back and spend time with me and sing and think I'm going to show tomorrow. What about you come back? What about we have them tomorrow and we order food and thing and pizza and thing? Oh, go, I pay in the car. But come back again and live with me now.
All right.
You promise, all I promise, that's all I ask all for. So promise and, okay, come back tomorrow and give us the report.
All right.
I will pay the car to drop you back home. I will pay the car to drop you back home. You have no worries. We'll order dinner tomorrow. We'll plan it out better. We'll order, what you want to eat? Let me hear what you like to eat. What you like to eat?
Tell him what you like to eat.
What you like to eat?
KFC.
Okay, KFC. Right? And we're going to get KFC and what again? You know, Starbucks and, you know?
Yeah.
And yeah, okay. And tell me what we want to eat. We order dinner and we have pizza and you sing some song and you're singing.
You singing?
Yes, I will sing for you.
And you will sing and relax with me. My whole program tomorrow, we're going to take calls, get the booklets. So they're going to report to us. So you have no worries. Here what's going on. We good. We're going to, and I'm going to give you tomorrow, I'm going to give you an update with Wink. It's Wink, right? Wink Optical. Dr. Ramsahai. She's going to call them in the morning so they will go do their tests. And once they, you know, so they will know what kind of lens, and maybe after that they will go to, you know, the respective persons that advertise. We try to keep it inside now. People who advertise and spend their money, big money here, you know?
Yeah, of course.
But I have to treat you good. But Asha, you could talk. Oh, God, you could talk. You could talk.
But I'm holding back right now, you know.
Yeah, you're holding back. So tomorrow you come into line. Come on line with me. Come like, you see, come around, let me see. Around 6:15 something.
All right.
6:20. Is you calling me here or?
No.
Those are you. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time. So don't worry, I'll share here with you. And let me tell you, as much as it just goes to show how the education system, it's sad. It's sad, but this should never happen. This should never happen. I mean, persons are with these challenges. We should have things in place in this country to make sure that they don't have to see about a book list. They don't have to see about a book list. The Ministry of Social Development sees about those book lists. Make sure these children have a grant. Am I right? Do they have a grant?
Yeah, we're trying to get that.
Trying to get that. How long are you trying?
A long time.
Unbelievable. Who's the Minister of Social? Donna Cox?
I think so, yeah.
Well, right. Here we're going now. We're going to call Donna tomorrow. We will call Donna, and I will send you by Donna Cox. All right?
All right.
I will call Donna Cox and tell her to beat up. Right? I will call Donna Cox and see if we can get a... They should have gotten grants and whatever. But no problem. You call Donna Cox and it's a cool scene. I know about mashing up in us. And they'll be sensible and, you know, just talk and, you know, see how we can get things done. Like I spoke to the principal today and just go meet the principal in Grand Memorial. Nice lady, beautiful lady. I love her. She was so nice to me today, you know. And, you know, just go chat with her and see what's happening. Let's see. Just ask her. The principal, look at the nice face. She want to come by your school. All right? And see what we can do now. Let's see. Let's see how when orthodontics, so you take him to the dentist and so.
Yes.
Great. You really have your thing going.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. We don't really ask anybody for anything. We do our best because we love our children and we want the best for them. You know, and I believe that education is very important. Especially because I was born in poverty, and to get out of that is the only way out is through education.
Wow. Hey, tomorrow you see you turn in my whole program and a kind of you know this kind of thing. Here we're going tomorrow. The show is yours, and little girl, the show is yours tomorrow. The show is yours tomorrow. So we're gonna get a little chicken and chips and thing, right? And what you want to eat, son?
My favorite fast food is pizza.
Pizza. Okay, we order pizza. That is something. But we go order pizza. Right? Order pizza. So we had a good day.
I really appreciate that, Mr. Allen, so much. You know?
And I'll buy dinner for you all tonight.
Oh my gosh.
Okay? So take them for pizza and KFC one time. All right? And the car will drop you straight in front of your house.
Yes,
tomorrow you will make arrangement for the car to bring you back. The car will bring you back. Let the driver know I'll pay for everything. and we order food, and we relax. And you come in to relax, and you come in to talk. You come in to talk too. We come in to live, okay?
Cool.
All right? We come in to live, which is Friday. And here what? I'm going to show you, because you never know. If you want to become a singer, this show is yours, you know. You can sing, so go home tonight and practice. And when you come back here, you're singing. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch. It's all about making people happy, and that's it. That's my life. You know, that's my life. And have a wonderful night. And tomorrow they're going to join us. They're going to give us an update from the school, what went on and thing. And, okay? And we gotta come and see you making a roti, you know.
You gotta come and see?
You gotta come and see you cooking duck and thing?
Well...
Curry chicken and thing?
Well, he win the curry dog competition and thing, you know.
What jail is this? You win a curry dog competition?
Yes,
I find all this too much. What is too much?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That's one thing I like to do, to cook.
To cook?
Yeah.
I'll come and hang out with you all day, yeah?
No problem.
Yeah, we'll come and hang out and do a
That's
nice
not a
interview and just come and lime, drink tea and all kind of thing, yeah? Hey, it doesn't matter, yeah, what's going on? Listen to me, I like you. I come from nothing, yeah? I come from nowhere to the highway. So up front, you don't know, watch me. When I lost the race before it started. So just remember that. I lost the race before it started. Yeah. And this is where I have reached. You understand?
Yes.
I lost the race, so don't feel different. I'm not different. I lost the race before it started. And this is where I end up. Little girl, you don't worry. Ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. Let's go have dinner with them and you be good. Good night. Tomorrow, we're going to have a great time. We're going to have a great time. Remember, our YouTube channel is up and running. So all these shows you missed, you're going to see it back. You're going to sit down. You're going to relax and whatnot. Keep supporting Crime Watch, advertisers of the island, all about. Make sure, support Crime Watch, and have a wonderful night. And I'm so happy. I'm happy we did this tonight. Good night.